Hello, my name is Marissa and I am the maker behind Missouri Makes. You can find me on Ravelry as Missouri Makes, and you can find me on Instagram as Missouri_Makes. Today is Tuesday, so we are going to be doing a stitch tutorial, and today's stitch tutorial is the V-stitch. This is an up-and-coming project that I'm hoping to get out soon, and so I wanted to go ahead and show you how to do this stitch so that you can kind of get a gist and know what you're doing. And this stitch is beginner friendly. It's easy. All you need to know is double crochet and chain. That's it. That's all the stitches in here. And so, yeah, this is made with 3 colors here. And so for this tutorial, I will be using 2 colors. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the colors I'm using, this is my hand-dyed yarn. This is Street Art. And this is a DK weight yarn. And then I have just a random cake here that kind of, to me, went okay with it. And I'm just going to be using 2 colors for this pattern, for the tutorial at least. And then you can use as many colors as you want. I am using a 5mm H hook, but you can use whatever yarn and use a matching hook to go with it, and we can do this tutorial together. So I'm going to start with a slip knot on my hook. Let me go ahead and zoom in a little bit. And I'm going to chain in multiples of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to continue this until you have the length that you want. I'm going to go ahead and stop there, and I am going to be working in the back bump of my chain. I'm going to be working in the back bump of my chain here, and you can work in the side however you want to do it. I'm going to put a double crochet into the 3rd chain from my hook. This loop here does not count as a chain. You never count the loop on your hook as a chain. So we're going to count over 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to flip that over and find the back bump that goes with it. And I'm going to put a double crochet in that. And for me, that chain 3 counts as a double crochet and a chain 1. So I have my first V-stitch here. And then I'm going to skip 2 chains, skip, skip, and I'm going to V-stitch in the next chain. And a V-stitch consists of 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet. That's a V-stitch. Now I'm going to repeat that. Skip 2 chains, V-stitch in the next chain. So double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. And I'm going to repeat that all the way across. Skip 2, and then V-stitch in the 3rd. Skip 2, V-stitch in the 3rd. Now when I get to the end here, at the end of my chain, I'll have 3 chains left. And what I'm going to do is skip 2 and V-stitch in that last chain. Just like that. Now I didn't bring scissors with me, so I am going to just pull that loop up, and I'm going to start back here on this end and work across in color 2. And so you can take and snip off and change every color, or you can do solid. You can do it however you want. This is just the way I'm going to do it. Oops. Let's see. Let me get my yarn started here. Okay. So I have my color B. What I've been doing for that one, for my project that I've been working on, is I start a slip knot here. And then what I do is I insert my hook in between. Okay, so you have your chain 3, which is a double crochet chain 1, and then you have your double crochet here. And what I'm doing is I'm inserting my hook in between those into that gap there. I am putting my slip knot, if I can find it, on my hook. I'm pulling it through and I'm chaining 3, like that. And then I'm going to put one more double crochet into that stitch. And so that counts as a V-stitch, and that counts as a V-stitch because there's 3 chains and a double crochet, because the 3 chains counts as a double crochet chain 1. And then after you get the first row done, then the rest of it's easy, because you can take and skip all of the these 2 double crochets here and find the V-stitch, which is the chain 1 gap right here. You're going to find that chain 1 gap in the V-stitch, and you're going to double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. That creates another V-stitch for that row. You're going to skip the 2 double crochets and go into this chain 1 space, and you're going to put another V-stitch, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Find the next chain 1 space and put a V-stitch. It's that easy. And that's what I've been doing with my project, except I've been using 3 colors instead of 2. And that is what you will have. And the way I would go to my next color, whether it be this color here or if you have another color, what I would do is I would snip off my end and I'd start again. I started on this end because that's just the way I've been doing it, but you can start right back where you finished here. It doesn't matter. That's just what I've been doing to keep up with my project. It makes sense in my brain, but you don't have to do that. But yeah, that's all you have to do. If you have any questions about this stitch, or if you have another stitch that you want to learn, that you want to see a video for, you can always leave a comment down in the comments section, or you can email me, and I will be happy to figure out and make a video for you. I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. That way you never miss another video from Missouri Makes. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. God bless.